Hey, hello everyone, I hope you're all doing well, and the title says it all. I have decided to change the name of my channel, and from now on it's gonna be called Muzza Bike. So, well, why did I decide to change the name of my channel? Let's talk about it. Well, I thought about this for a long time and I decided to change the name of my channel so it to be aligned with good branding principles, so good techniques to name your product or your YouTube channel for that matter. The first one is communicability or communication. So when you name a product or when you name a YouTube channel, you should find a name that communicates well, that people will remember, that it will be memorable. And that was not the case of the name of my channel before, because the channel used to be called Muzza's Écurie Chèvre. And of course the first question is, what the hell is this, right? So it was not a great name because people could not connect to the channel, could not connect to its name. So the easiest and most used way of finding a name that's memorable is choosing a simple and direct name, because it makes it easier for people to remember, of course. Now, I don't like easy and simple things. After all, well, you guys know, I ride an Aprilia, which after all, that's not a simple bike and it's not an easy to ride bike, at least not for a rider of my skill level, as you can see here. But I like complicated things, and because of that I chose a name that was complicated, but I went frankly overboard. It was very difficult for people to remember the name of my channel. Every time I met someone that would be interested on my videos, and I have asked, hey, I heard that you made a video about the Sedici Ultimo boots, for example. I would love to see it. Can you tell me the name of your channel? And every time I need to spell it out, M-U-Z-Z-A apostrophe S space E-C-U-R-I-E and so forth. So that made people very, very confused and very frustrated. I recently went to Albe's ADV 5,000 subscriber ride, and I was trading channels with the great folks that I met there. And again, they got very confused with the name of the channel, so I decided, okay, let's make the new name aligned with the first rule of branding. Let's make the name of the channel a name which communicates easily. Let's change that all, and let's make it Muzza Bike. Muzza Bike hopefully communicates very easily, it's easy to remember, and that's what's gonna be now. So, well, hello guys. So the second reason to change the name of my channel was to align it with what I would call the second principle of good branding. And that would be, make the name of your channel or the name of your product relevant to your channel or relevant to your product. So why do I say that? Because the previous name of my channel was, as I said, Muzza's Écurie Chèvre. And you may say, what the hell is that? Well, exactly, because that's more or less nothing. Muzza is my nickname. It doesn't mean anything. Chèvre is the name of a Swiss town that I lived there for quite some time, and I loved it. I love it. It's my favorite place on earth. I absolutely adore that place. Now, I thought a little bit when I chose the name of the channel first. The channel actually started as Écurie Chèvre, and Chèvre, as I said, is the name of the town, and Écurie means team, like racing team. So I thought of the channel as if I had my own racing team. And the channel was a sort of library of my long rides. But then I thought, hey, people are gonna get confused because they are gonna think that this is a channel about Chèvre, the town, and not about, motorcycle rides. Then to make the name a little bit more personal, I added my nickname in front of it, and then it became way too complicated and also not related to the subject, right? There was nothing about motorcycles or anything of the sort. So now calling it Muzza Bike, which is the new name, I think it makes things way better. Now the number 3, the third reason to change the name of my channel, and let's call it the third principle of good branding, is be creative and make it unique. Now be careful, don't do what I did, do not exaggerate, right? I chose a name that was way too unique, way too special, as my wife would call it. So don't do that. Pick something that you like, pick something that you just enjoy, that has a special meaning to you, but watch out and don't go overboard. Now a few more things about the channel. I'm changing the background color of the channel as well. I used to use this kind of a chocolate brown as background color, and I decided to change that to light green, which I like a lot. In fact, I am customizing a motorcycle and I'm gonna paint it this very color. My cafe racer is gonna be this color. And this is a light green that has the, I know actually the Pantone code for it is the Pantone 7486C. Believe it or not, I know that by heart. That's a little bit sick, right? But I like this color a lot. It was the color of a racing team that raced in Formula 1 in the 1960s called BRP, or British Racing Partnership. And I found that color very attractive, very special, and that's what I'm going to use it from now on. You saw it in the vignette that opened this video, and you're going to be seeing it in more places as well. And of course, with the changing the name of the channel, I'm also changing the logo. And it's a very small change. The previous logo was actually based on the crest of the town of Chèvre in Switzerland, and I added the words Écurie Chèvre on top. There was a checkered ribbon to evoke racing, and then in green on top Écurie Chèvre, and I used that same motif but now with the words actually Muzza bike on top. So hopefully that will make it easy to associate with the channel. And that's it, guys. Now the channel has a new name. I just wanted to share that with you. It had been quite some time since I posted a video, something like 3 weeks or 4 weeks. I have been busy with work and family, but now here it is. The channel now is called Muzza Bike. So take care, ride safe, and see you on the road, here, there, or somewhere. Take care. Bye.